And those identity politics that eliminate the identity as a working person, a person who works for a living rather than who lives off of his or her wealth, are huge, powerful identities. It's those identities that have been behind social movements and socialist movements from the start. But their ideology, not only the anarchists, but the socialists of the time, who were hugely numerous, had an identity in big rallies as working people, people who deserve to share the wealth that they have, not to be salaried workers for someone else. We forget because we don't learn it in history. In my lousy history that I learned every year at Public School 81, PS 81 in the Bronx, we never found out about this stuff. We didn't find out about the periodic depressions of 1873 with mass movements that followed, or the periodic depressions of 1893 that had huge labor movements and socialist movements that were followed by public hangings of innocent people, just like the big movements of the 1930s and the 1940s were followed by the 50s anti-communist crusade and the electrocution of the Rosenbergs. We didn't read about those patterns. We didn't read about those huge movements involving millions of people because class identity has been even more suppressed in our era than has gender identity, which started to be challenged in the 70s, and race identity, which started to be challenged in the 50s. And it's time for us to challenge that identity as workers that makes us submit to conditions that are unfair